Hi, my name is Jojo. I'm finally grateful that I met this doctor. I've heard a lot about you and what you're doing, right? I would just have a short interview. It's not going to take a long time. Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Dr. Vivian Kachalum Ruang. I am an academic at the University of Southampton. And aside from that, I have a passion, which is working with children and young adults. And so that has made me an author of a children's and young adult book. And I organize events, I mentor children and young adults. I organize events that helps them to grow their talents, kind of recognize the gifts that they have, hone those gifts, and then, put it to use in their lives.
Thank you very much. I really heard so much that you're doing for children, for young adults, and for families. So I'd like to just ask you, I know there are some things that bothers you about families. Can you share one area you feel that families need to, based on your experience with children, with family, with husbands, wife, whatever it is, what area bothers you the most that you wish to share that parents should really take attention on?
Two things.
Okay?
Two things for me: friendship, communication. Friendship between mom and dad. Now, if there's friendship, then the relationship is stronger. The children actually see and they learn from that. And friendship can only be built through communication. And so there's a communication between mom and dad, and then there's the communication which is absolutely necessary between parents and their children. And once you create an environment, an enabling environment where children are not don't feel judged, where they feel accepted regardless of whatever they have done, that home is a place where no matter how dirty they become, they run home and not run elsewhere, then that begins to cement the family. And so all of these are born out of communication, very, very intentional, purposeful communication, seeing to it that children are open to them, they can tell them whatever, and then the parents too can even be vulnerable before the children, like saying, you know what, I made a mistake here, I'm sorry.
Fantastic.
My dad used to say that a lot to us, I'm sorry.
Really?
And so for me that is key to strengthening any family unit, and of course helping children and young people to thrive in life.
Good. It means that children mirror their parents.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. What's the second area?
The second area was communication, I said. But if you want me, I can go on to another one.
Yeah, the second.
Spending time together.
Spending time
because
together.
There's nothing that equates time.
Time.
And one of my mentors once said that the way to actually spell the word love is Time. So if you love someone, you spend the time. Our children don't remember us for the Gucci, for the trips, and for those things. No. They remember us for the time. So it's like husband and wife. We need to spend time. That's what builds the friendship. And so it starts from mom and dad, and then trickles down to the children. And children need us to spend time. They need to see us going to their schools for their school events. They need to see us going to watch them play the football. They need to see us look at their books and all of those kinds of things. They need to see us, being involved and being interested. I have a daughter who is into singing. It matters to her what I say. So I go to Instagram. In fact, 3 of my 4 children sing. They are on Instagram, doing stuff. And I always have to say, well done, this is lovely and all of that. And it's like, it validates them.
That's
they
true.
want to hear that.
That's true.
So spending time, just pouring out yourself in what your children do and being there. Being there. My dad passed away last year. One thing I remember my dad for was that he always wanted to be with us. And being with us helped us to imbibe those values.
Yeah.
And that's what has made me who I am today.
So one word again.
Yeah.
The way marriage is today, quite a number of children are confused because of the kind of modeling that we're seeing in marriage. How, just one solution you think you can give or advice you can give to husbands and wives having issues?
husbands and wives having issues come for different reasons in marriage. It can be because of finances, especially in this side of the world where we live. There's the pressure to pay bills, there's the pressure, so parents just meet at the train station sometimes. Parents just meet at the train station sometimes to say hi and bye. There's no time to sit down together to discuss, and so when there's a communication breakdown, then it begins to affect the family. But for me, it is important for us to think about what we value the most, or what we should value the most. On our deathbed, it's not going to be the job beside us. It's going to be family. And so I feel that parents should try to organize their time. I mean, there are things we can control, there are things we can't control. If people have to go to work, they have to go to work. But create a schedule. And like our mentor here, Detola says, if you don't schedule it, you will not do it. So
that's a good one.
If you don't say, okay, on Mondays, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have family time. We're going to.
If you don't schedule it,
no matter what, you create that time to sit together and have that family time. Even if it is once a month, you watch a movie together. You do something together. It draws the family together, and it helps in any crisis management. And you find that crisis begins to fade away.
Fizzle out.
And then we don't exist without it completely, but then it's reduced
That's a good one.
drastically. And then there's room now for that
Companionship,
sense of togetherness,
togetherness.
sense of family and all of that.
Thank you so very much. Can you please share? Some people might just want to follow you and hear more from you. Can you share your social media handles with us?
Oh yeah, so I'm mostly on Instagram.
Instagram, okay. Can you tell us what's the name?
Instagram is Vivian Kachalom Pam Ruang. It's a long one.
Can you please spell?
Vivian is the Vivian that is the French spelling. Vivienne. Kachalom is Kacholom. Pam is Pam. And then Ruang, Rwang. Is the same on my LinkedIn. So
that's the longest.
It's the longest one. I need to cut it short.
The longest I've ever heard.
Anybody who wants to follow me will. Anybody that follows me, I know they really determined to follow me, and I appreciate them so much.
So what would you say? Please, the show is Mafami Show. Tell the viewers out there to keep watching.
Please keep watching this show.
Mafami Show.
Because this woman, she has a lot in her head, and this generation needs her.
Thank you. Bye-bye.